So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. Not long in Resad was able to look past that, and it was he who... Mostly, when they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair, but we do our best to ignore them.
Bring your coins, but do not...
Bandits harassed the caravan.
A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quick fingers. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just a cub. It is my only memory of home in this cold land. You are kind to offer. We believe the bandits are part of a group headquartered here. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. Skyrim is filled with wolves, but the dragons are the most fearsome. Yes, it is a thankless task. Akari freed me from a prison and... A word of advice, my friend. Do not mix gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every
How
cent.
can I assist?
I hope that you will... The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers. The road makes this one weary. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
Need something? How can I...
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Yes, ever since my mother died a few winters ago. My mother taught... I hear they accept most people who apply. My mother taught me...
Yes?
She was a bard.
You look like someone
sorry.
who can hold their liquor.
They say Fallion and Morthal studied vampires. Draugr and all matter of undead. Have you seen the Shrine of Azur? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Until next
Then he
time.
went quiet, did
A
Ragnar
few
the Red,
drinks, a
when
few
he
laughs, and a Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one.
And so then
Down
came
the hack.
clashing and slashing of steel, as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no
Your
more,
turn.
when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me.
Oh, do you need a room?
And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Dibella teaches love and compassion, but that doesn't mean we're just going to tell you what you want to know and let you walk away from this. Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. Pick up your mess, then we'll tell you. Talk to me again when you've cleaned up your mess. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time. Hi there. A heathen. Lovely. Dibella is the divine of beauty. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in... Well, you are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the Companions. So you what? Fetch the mead? Cousins out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon. Cousins out fighting drag. Outsiders aren't trusted.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. That his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next. New to Skyrim? I was confused at... It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel. You're here to see the Jarl. Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzell.
I used to be an adventurer like you. The You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about? Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. We own Sidna Mine. We keep the Reach. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not... He used the Thu'um. Shouted those Forsworn from the... Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan. They started the great... Now, the elves dictate everything.
Ondolimar is the commander of the Thalmor in Mark.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads. As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. The Jarl has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details. I have letters to read.
You speak to Igmund, son of Orofdir, Jarl of Markarth. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city and everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. It all started here. We promised a group of Nord militia. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish, so when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war. The choice was clear. And now, Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperium, many of the disgruntled... It was little more, but the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills.
Beware the region winds. Cross the road. Forsworn have taken refuge in the broken tower of Down. You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out. You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that... anything. Served in the Legion with my sister, Gorza. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Good hunting. Good. I'd prefer using water to cool my metal, but it's what the Jarl wants. Here, some of my best armor. Wear it well. The finest weapons and armor. Take a look. For your help, I'm sent. May your next fight bring you. The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Jarl. Here, I'll mark it down for you. Anything. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. The Empire has always been good to the orcs. This war.
have meals to cook for the entire castle.
Your skin's as
and
pale as
almost
the
no-
snow. You scared of sunlight or something? Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they have...
I have to work. I have to rip my head off.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew.
I help him around. So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Find out what's happening in the Hall of the Dead. Arkay will watch over you.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister? Then the hunger set in. It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
I'm Bothella's assistant. What can I do for you?
The hag's cure is here for... I have potion. Comes with living to a ripe old... Still, a little knowledge of... See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you. We'd be better off without the silver. And Betchred Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's. Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost, trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet. Hail, Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you? Staying safe, I hope. see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Hail, companion. Staying safe, I hope. I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
The Thalmor know how to... You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos. The Empire has agreed to You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scout. He's old, but the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence. We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And the Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion. We refounded. We intend to prove the superiority of Mer over man. 1 century.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
If you see any signs of Talos,
All right.
it's your obligation.
I'm Gor's assistant. I help her with the forge.
You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Gor's last.
So, one of the guards said he saw a mage.
Hail, the gods gave you 2 hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
You're that one from college.
The silver will be heard.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance. Discretion.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern. Igmund's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they pay me their blood.
If those Whiterun guards...
Sydenham mines for prisoner scum only. Keep out. This is a jail, owned by the Silver. It's the most secure prison in Skyrim. So unless you're here to dig, you don't belong here. We're not. The Silverbloods pay our wage. Every man here is a trained mercenary.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they open the mines. Laborers, the sick, the lame. That's right. Welcome to I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand?
You don't want to think.
Don't know.
would look lovely on my skin.
Yeah, the old gods give you strength, you got. I believe the people.
Yes, it's all clear.
I'd die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. Mark on there are no Forsworn here.
Mark. Oh. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't think I can bear to sell anything right now.
Gods. Want a cup of medicine or what? Did you see what happened? Of course you do. I'm so sorry. I hope... Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many... My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your... My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your
Margaret.
pocket. I'd better get going.
In front of me.
You see those warriors? This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach. They say Ulfric stormed the High King with his voice.
You need to leave.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments.
You need to leave. No, I'm not Arnleif. Yes, I know it's called Arnleif and... No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of... Oh, by the divines, is it that... This store would finally... You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. You need to leave. You need to leave. Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Trouble?
It's fine.
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
Strange lights or unusual noises. It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Destruction magic's fine.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Yes? Yes?
Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you? Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet. What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for not dead, not your weird experiments. Everything all right?
Thieving hands off that!
My order of it. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?
I'll cut your head! Do something. Here you won't leave me alive. No sign of it. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
Let's see those Stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. You want A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on. Please. You find out why that woman was attacked. Who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn? She's not from Markarth. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth. The Nords drove them out of the city, but somehow they're still here. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. He was killed. Guards said it was just... I've been trying to find out why ever since. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me
Everything all right? I have to
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong. It's an old family. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this, and of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of... You want Thonar Silverblood. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He's, for one, all the... Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a...
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind.
I work for the Silverbloods, help clean. Just here to work.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping out.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthan anyway?
Not supposed to be in here.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can. Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Did you hear? The Hall of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now. Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar. Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house. Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest... Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth. Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Cheaper than blood in Markarth. If I can't get... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Unlike my husband. I watch after.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I work silver.
You're not supposed to be in here. Last floor.
Come on in.
Now you just
The
tell me
Silver
if you
Blood
need
Inn has
something.
Plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship. I was actually just about to head on in. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. The people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on. We're getting to the bottom of this. Come out. Know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Thought I heard something.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Fool! Did you think Molegbal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak. Sharp, aren't they? This was the last thing many saw before they were sacrificed in my name. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrated. So long since it's tasted blood, until you came. Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the... I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead then. Don't let me keep you. I have records I need to tend to. You just...
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. What did you expect? That no one was going... The guards know who holds the... Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out. I'm a busy man. Thongvor may be the head of the family, but I'm the Hams. We control every piece of... city. The people should be calling us. Huh?
Thought I heard something. I knew it.
Put you down!
You need to learn some manners.
I've got bones tougher than you. Haven't been long to be beaten by you.
That's all you've got. Do your worst. You need to learn some manners.
Bones tougher than you.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Fine. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Madanach, while we were off, until Ulfric came and put them down. My prison, the source of half the seal. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach... You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals, and I'll... Now get out of my house! Get out of my house. Now!
reforming the colony. The old fort, they're rifted. I consider joining up with some.
I'm gonna be a silk. I'm not gonna bother.
Lindred Hall is a fine. Keep can tell you more.
Don't mind the yelling. My parents are always going at each other.
Plenty of strong drink and
I worked his father before.
My daughter Adara is going to be a fine silk. Need something? My family came here, but you probably wanted to... Here. I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm... Please, if you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there. Hey, stop by my stall in the market sometime. Need something?
Staying safe, I hope. Citizen.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I said
The Warrens isn't a Oh yes, I know everyone. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. No, it's not. Trust me. Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. Uh-huh.
You don't want us to.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You're making me angry. What do you think you're doing? Die! You've been digging around where it's time you learned a lesson. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Oh, no, this ends now. Die! You're good as dead. You're nothing. You're good as dead. Yeah. I'm gonna kill you. Do your worst. That's it? That's all you got? I'll fix you good. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. Hands out the orders. Hey, watch it!
Break the law in Markov. I'm mostly here with thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a...
You again. What are you doing here? If you must know, I'm the mayor. So if you don't have any business, leave. You again. What are you doing? This is a private home in the
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now what is it you want? Now what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands, I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite... My dear boy, what... You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful.
Hey, never should have come here.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltrish started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna. There's no resting your hide in a cell in the... You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right. Now you, get down there.
We warned you. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Same thing we had enough. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those kids. You'll never leave Mark. Worst.
I know you.
We warned you. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. You think you're the only one who knows that? You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the King in Rags. You'll never leave Not impressed. We warned you. Now we have to pin all these You have a nice... You have a pro... Now you're coming with us. You'll never leave Markarth. You're nothing! I'll have your head. Wait, I know you. We warned you. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence. Same thing with... We had a... Well, you wanted to find the man responsible. You'll never see the sun again. No one.
All right, prisoner. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this... You got it? You'll pay off your debt to the Reach. Just work, and you'll earn your freedom. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. We'll fit in fine down here. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a... Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. If you're asking, that means you're the new... No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not... And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Bottles of moon. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. So I ran, joined the force, because life was better. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of... They come in here once a week to... That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up...
You serve your time by digging.
Until next time.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I...
I was sent here.
Too much of a problem. I got locked up one too many times. Ah, you want protect? Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just think. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. And it keeps going like that.
Don't... What do you want? I've digging to do. Long enough. I don't want to talk about it. Till next time.
I'm innocent.
You serve your... You want to talk to the king and rag? How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. That's right. Turn around and leave.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other. You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Skooma addict. Get lost. That's it. Never should have come here.
Prepare to die! Son of a... That's your best, huh? You ready to die today, huh? Lucky hit! Prepare to die!
Damn addict's always stealing from me. Here, I hope you choke on it. Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? All right then.
I was sent here because someone said I'm innocent. The noise framed me.
You serve your time by... Ready to pay the toll? One shiv. All right, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanak is smarter than you think. Until next time.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you... So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord step. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. This was our land. Some of... That is who we are. I had Markarth. Retribution was swift. I was Thonar's Silverbloods, and I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually. That he would come to trust I was under control.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Don't reach for a shiv around. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved, but my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords, but... I'm not Monadnac! I was never a leader of the Forsworn, but every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. You're back! Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Huh. You know, I'm almost beginning to like you. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him. And then we can leave Sidna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. You're a slave, just like us.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Other prisoners get suspicious.
Jarl decided I was too much. I got locked up one too many times. Now, what? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, imagine. Your meddling above ground reminded me of... Huh! Have you met? He's outlived his minor use. Ah, Borkle muscle one out of you on your way in?
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
I was sent here because someone's...
Jarl decided I... What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Huh? Get him! Kill him!
Come here.
Over here!
Well,
That takes care of that.
I left behind my daughter.
Prison's not so bad. There's complaints when I get it.
You're... back. Do you remember the sun? Because you'll forget. You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the Forsworn!
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go. Someone there?
got what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your... It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You've poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Konar! Never should have come here.
Look how brittle the metal is.
Mercy!
I'll gut you like a horker!
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Oh, that's all right. That'll teach you to break the law on my watch. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough! Don't